if you had to pick your like preferred like port, like what would it be like as far as like your style? Like would it be like the street, the bridge, the multi?
So
What would your
I like the half bridge for me, because I know how to drive it, right? Because you have that brapping sound, and then you gotta get used to drive it. You gotta feel the car,
Yeah.
and a half bridge gives you that brapping sound, and it gives you like some of the advantages of a Bridgeport, but not so aggressive. A Bridgeport is actually a raceport. So you're when you have a full four bridge, right? Like you're driving. It's the equivalent to driving a car with a big cam, and you're driving this thing in traffic, right? It's just not cool because you're like, blah, 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 blah. And you're trying to take off, and you're like, people are looking at you like, what the
You're
fuck
like,
is
what's
that?
up?
Cars like struggling to stay on.
I tell people like get a nice street port. It's super street port, right? It's in the name. It's streetable,
Yeah.
and then you can get it depending on the size and the tuning. You can get it to Brap. But if you are conscious that it's gonna be unique to drive, because like bridges they require like air. They want to flow air. It's not the car that you want to be stuck in Skybo trying to like move light a lot. It's gonna be jerking you all over the place. So half bridge will be for me my favorite one.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Now
before
the
we
best
hit,
one for people will be a semi-peripheral port, and that's where you like open this side of the housings right here, and then you make it an emission port, right? And then that way you're cooling the center of the apex seal on the side.
Oh, nice.
And then it gives you a brapping sound too. The only thing with that is you gotta find a machine shop that does the work. Yeah, that'll be the best one for anyone out there to get.
most universal for guys who really want that brat but aren't trying to sit there and
It's it.
stall out on.
Or do. Some people, hey guys,
Yeah.
listen.
Hey man.
Some people just want to see the world burn. All right. Some people just
with
want to sit in traffic with a Bridgeport. I ain't one of them.
You haven't. You got a friend that drives. I actually had a friend of a friend. I did an engine for him, and I'm like, hey, what do you want? He's like, I want a Bridgeport. And I was like, okay, but like, do you want a half bridge? And I tried to explain him the whole thing. I was like, no. He was Puerto Rican. He's like, Porte. He's like four ports, right? Like four bridges. It's like cuatro puente. They call it bridge, so puente, like cuatro puente.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but do you know that you're gonna like these bridges are to like be like out like high RPM. He's like, no, I want a cuatro puente. And I'm like, okay, cool.
All right, dog.
I built the engine with a friend of mine, that Rotary, super cool friend from CA, also like wealth of knowledge. So we built that together for him. It's a beautiful setup still around. He has it. And then he tuned it in the Microtech, we street tuned it, and it's a beautiful car, man. It's a beautiful build. I'll send you some pictures later. And later on, he's like, hey, I just wanted to get with you to see if we can tune this area. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, well, when I'm in low RPM, it starts just jerking on me. It's like, it's asking you to like get on it. Like, you can't tune that out. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Try to get with a
Someone
like
say
half
shock.
bridge.
So yeah, I tried tuning it before I built it, but you wouldn't listen.
But
Yeah.
you wanted it. You got it.